It's week one of the high school sports school year, and we are thrilled to be back at Diman Regional after a year's absence. Tonight we kick off our new year of coverage with high school football, Diman versus Case. Hello again, everybody. I'm Evan Massoud, thrilled to be back with you for another year of high school sports, one that we hope will be a little bit more normal than last year. You know, for Durfee, they had it a little bit more normal than most of the teams. However, here at Diman, the Bengals didn't play any sports until March, until that fall 2.0 season that they instituted to give the athletic directors that extra flexibility last year. So that means that while Durfee was playing fall sports and winter sports, Diman had nothing for half of the school year. So I know that I'm speaking for Coach and the athletic director here at Diman in saying that everybody is thrilled to be playing football in September and not in March once again. Now, speaking of Coach, there's a new head coach in town here at Diman, but he's not new to the city. Former assistant coach over at Durfee, Luke Barry, has made the switch to head coach, and he is here at Diman Regional for his first year leading the squad. I caught up with him at practice last week.
From going from being a coordinator to a head coach it's been a big change. It's a lot of fun though. It's like all the things that I've really bought into as a coach. You know, like now I'm like leading the culture and you know, making the decisions on how to get all these kids to buy in, which I think is the most important aspect. But paperwork wise and all the little things nobody talks about are like the big changes, and that's been challenging. But I got a great staff, so it hasn't been too bad at all. We actually have a lot of SEC opponents this year too. We scrimmage Fairhaven. We're playing Seekonk this Friday in the Jamboree at Durfee, and then we have Bourne. We have Case for our first game. So it's definitely a good schedule, and we get a talented group of kids. I think we can make some noise. Buy-in's been good. If we just continue to work hard, I think we can make some noise.
We are just moments away from kickoff here at the Harrington Athletic Complex. We invite you to stick around as we have week one football next on Fred TV.
Well, the library has just celebrated its annual Teddy Bear Picnic. We've been doing it for well over 30 years, and over the years it's grown to be one of the library's most popular summertime events. There's just something about a teddy bear that gets people all excited.
That's it! I'm done! I do declare this bear has led me to despair! It's not fair! It's not fair! I'm going now!
We get loads of children and enthusiastic young adults who bring their teddy bears as well that they had when they were children. And as you saw, the library was just covered with children and families. We had over 100 people. We have teddy bear stories. We have our annual teddy bear beauty contest. Bartholomew Bear, the library's mascot, leads everyone in a teddy bear parade about the building, and everyone just has a great time. And our sponsors for the past several years have been Rockland Trust. We're very grateful to them for their support, as well as the Danner family, who have been most helpful to us. They were out there as teddy bear doctors, as you saw, and everyone just has a fantastic time.
Welcome back to Diman Regional, everybody. Evan Massoud high atop the press box for week one football here on Fred TV. You just heard the Case Cardinals Marching Band. This is their first away performance away from their home field. And the leader, the student leader, is a Diman student who's crossing over to participate in the Case Marching Band. So a very unique opportunity and a very cool story to start things off. Coin toss happened just before the anthem while we were away. I hope you enjoyed our little piece on the annual teddy bear picnic that the Fall River Public Library holds each summer. While we were away, the coin toss happened. Diman won the toss. They have elected to defer, which means they will kick off here, and they'll receive the third quarter kick to start the second half. It is quite windy, all of a sudden actually, up here on the press box, but up here at Diman it tends to be windy. We're so high up here that we can actually see North Watuppa Pond over the trees. The Bengals will kick from left to right. They're in their home black uniforms. Case Cardinals wearing away whites, and actually strike that as we play a little ring around the rosy here. Both sides lining up on the wrong side. Some first night jitters on the field, I guess. Diman will kick off right to left. And with the wind swirling, coming right over the hill here. You know, one of the unique things here at Diman is the field is so low. So one side of the press box is actually ground level, the parking lot. The other side is a good 20-foot drop onto the bleachers. Not recommended. So, you know, you get the wind come over the building, over the hill from Stonehaven, and it just drops onto the field. So we'll see if it has any effect on the passing game as it swirls across the field. Taken down is Joseph Garrell after a short return as he scooped that one up off the ground.
To the 36-yard line.
Joseph Garrell, a senior wide receiver and defensive back for the Cardinals, who are led by head coach Anthony Palladino. You saw in the open my interview with Coach Luke Barry, the new head coach here at Diman. Again, no stranger to football here in Fall River, having been an assistant coach under Durfee's head coach Taylor Brown with the Hilltoppers. First play from scrimmage of the new year, and the Bengals stop them at the line after Tyler Cabral, the QB, handed it off on first down. 6'1", 165, the senior quarterback for the Cardinals. And not getting too far there. Cardinals running back. Rolling out, looking to pass. Good pass, good catch. Inbounds, just shy of the first down. As we're live on our Fred TV Sports Facebook page, we will continue to live stream. You know, we started doing it last year, and we will continue to do it this year. But we also welcome the Bengals fans on the Diman Bengals YouTube channel. Hi there and hello out on YouTube as Nate Burns is streaming as he always does for the school. Welcome to the broadcast. Good pass across the middle and reeled in there across midfield by Preston Dyer, another senior for the Cardinals. They move the chains. First down for the Cardinals. They're into Bengals territory.
Diman 46.
As was instituted a couple years ago, 12-minute quarters here for high school football. Not just at Durfee, but 12 minutes here at Diman as well. You may remember that Durfee played 11 for the longest time and Diman only 10 minutes, and then everybody adopted the same set of rules.
Second and 10.
And it's now 12-minute quarters. Incomplete on first down. Trips to the left. They fake the handoff. Palladino's the coach. Cabral, QB, rolling out, and he's able to slide right at about the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 yards, bring up 3rd and 4. Had some good lead blocking there from Brady Tipitot. The 6'1" running back. You don't normally see a running back that's taller than the quarterback. Durfee saw that last year with Jason Hall. But now here at Diman, Case bringing the same thing. Oh, and there's a flag. Two defenders getting into the neutral zone for an offsides and the 5-yard penalty. When the Cardinals only needed 4, will move the chains. Another first down for Case. It was a good juke left, juke right. Grabbed a couple of extra yards out of the play.
Cabral's pass to Dwyer is a 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5.
5-yard pickup on first down. Gets the Cardinals halfway there. They hand it off to Matthew Howard. A seamless handoff, goes down just across the line to gain, should be a first down. They started Tipitot,
Matthew
and they used
Howard
him as a blocker
resulting in
as
first down.
Howard
Case
came across the line from
at the Diamond
near to
25.
far and got the handoff. First down for the Cardinals. Pass down the field. Oh, he had his man. He overshot him just a little bit.
Cabral's pass falls incomplete.
That was
2nd
intended
and
for
10.
Kyron Nell, number 6 for the Cardinals, and he was there. He ran the route. My bad, that was number 5. That was actually Preston Dyer. But still, a good route. Got down the line there and was in the corner. Cabral just overshot him a little bit, led him too far towards the sideline. So 2nd and 10. That was a good time, though, to go to the air and try for the kill shot early. Dumps it off, wide open in the middle there. The linesman came with a blitz, breaking through and going down out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal as Tipitot
Ball pass to Tipitot.
did a great job of getting ahead of the
Another Case
rush.
First down.
And some good pocket presence there from Cabral to stay with it. He had pressure, was able to dump it off rather quickly.
1st and goal.
1st and goal from the 10. Looking to pass, pressure coming, escapes the defender, goes out of bounds. Saw a hand up around the
Cabral on the carry.
around the collar on that tackle.
2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
From the 6.
That was a 4-yard pickup. Cabral making something out of nothing there. Oh, he juggled it. You know, watching the play right there, Howard was not ready for that
Falls
pass.
incomplete. 3rd and goal from the 6.
Cabral was looking his way the whole time. Ball goes in the air, and Howard didn't turn for it till it was halfway to him. I mean, quick reactions to even get the hands on the ball, but not enough time to react
We have a
properly
shot
and reel it
timeout.
in.
Diamond.
Bengals call timeout on 3rd and goal from the 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, please frequent
A really good
our
first
Snapchat.
week of school
Located right behind the press box.
in terms of, other than Thursday, the weather. You know, unfortunately, yesterday we were supposed to have our first broadcast
All the
of the year
proceeds
as
go
the
to
Diamond
help
boys
Diamond athletes.
were supposed to come to Durfee for boys soccer, square off against the Hilltoppers. We've seen that matchup before to start the year, and you know, always a good matchup, of course, when you got the two of the Fall River schools playing each other. But unfortunately, the rain played a factor, and both athletic departments decided to postpone so that the field conditions would be as good as possible for the players. So that one actually,
Third
ironically,
and goal
because of all the conference games that are going to
26.
pick up, normally these kinds of non-league games you tend to see towards the beginning of the year or towards the very end of the year, and that's what's going to happen. So instead of starting the year, it'll be one of the last games of the year. October 28th is the rescheduled date. They hand it off to Tipitot, and does he get in? Waiting for the signal. Yes, he does. Cardinals on the board here in 2021. They strike first on opening night. 6-0 Case. As Tipitot gets the 6-yard carry into the end zone to put his team on top. A 4-minute, 5-second drive for the Cardinals. And a good mix from the offense as well. Good mix from the offense. We got to see quite a bit of passing, more than I would have expected, particularly with the wind, and some good running plays as well. The kick is up and through.
Cabral's kick is good.
Cabral does the kicking as well. 7-0 the score here at Diman Regional. The Bengals offense coming up next. They'll have to play from behind on opening night after an opening drive score for the Cardinals. I think back to last year, you know, when the year started, we just didn't know what to expect. We figured we'd be in and out of the buildings all year, remote, back in, remote, back in. No fans at the games. I mean, it was just weird. Diman didn't play till March. You know, I mean, it was really one of those deals that, you know, we just, so many unknowns and so many variables on a regular basis last year. And you know, to start the year with football in September with a crowd like this here at Diman feels a little bit normal, which is nice. Cabral getting ready to kick. Four men to his right, 6 to his left. The Bengals wait to receive. Low line drive will be caught at the 27. And putting the shoulder down, but still running into a wall. Number 89 for the Bengals, TJ Cusick, the class of 2024.
Owen Nadu with the carry. First down, Diman at its own 35-yard line.
Bengals will start at their own 35, decent field position. And they'll spread the field. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. They hand it off on first down. A 5-yard pickup for Captain Jaden Massey. He's senior running back. Jacob Furtado, the second of 3 captains, is the quarterback, number 8. And Chapin Dean is also a captain, offensive linesman and defensive end, number 50. Quick pass to the outside, connected, taken down at the knees across the line to gain a 7-yard carry. Good enough to move the chains, and the Bengals have a first down.
On the catch from Furtado results in the Diman first down.
Talk about quick release. The ball was snapped, and before it was even really in the hands of Furtado, he let it go. Dropping back, gonna run it. Far side, now gonna dump it off, and it is almost picked off by the Cardinals. That went right through the hands and almost into the hands of Braden Ventura. I mean, he had it in his grasp as he was falling down to the ground, and it popped out. A break for the Bengals. There was a lot of open field on that far side as well. They'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 46. Man in motion. They'll hand it off, trying to get some lead blocking, and they do. What a tremendous block. Not a ton of yards on the play, but man,
Massey on the carry.
the Bengals drew that up and they executed. Again, not maybe as many yards as they wanted, but you had 2 guys blocking 4 defenders for the Cardinals, and they were able to create a bit of a pocket there. That's impressive. It'll be 3rd down and a long 6. Actually, more like 7. Just inside the 48-yard line. They got to get to the 44 of the Cardinals. So a long 6 yards here on 3rd down. They fake the handoff, lots of room. Now pressure coming. And it is picked off. This time Ventura gets it. He undercut the route. And the Cardinals will take over as they celebrate on the far sideline.
Intercepted by Brady Ventura. Case takes over 1st and 10.
Cardinals will take over from, it looks like, Diamond's 45.
45-yard line.
So a shortened series there for the Bengals. It ends with a turnover. No points for Diamond on their first chance with the football here in 2021. Passing on 1st down. Connection between Cabral and Dyer.
Cabral's pass to Dwyer is completed. 2nd and 4.
Dyer picks up 6 yards across the 40. 2nd and 4. A lot of room on the left side. 3 wide receivers there for the Cardinals. Flag thrown. I saw a flinch by one of Diamond's defenders. And it is going to be a penalty on the defense. 5 yards will be enough for a Cardinals first down.
Results in the case, 1st down at Diamond's 34-yard line.
Handoff running into Diamond's linesman. Short gain on 1st down, maybe a yard.
No gain.
No gain, spotting him right back at the line of scrimmage. So good stop for the Bengals after the penalty. Second and 10. Line up with trips on the left side again. Gonna shoot it long down the sideline. Has his man there, and does he reel it in? No, broken up by the defense.
Cabral's pass falls incomplete. Intended for Joe Garrell. 3rd and 10.
Great coverage down the field. The Bengals had a 2-on-1 matchup, and more often than not, that'll get the job done. 3rd and 10 coming up. That was a beautiful pass, by the way, from Tyler Cabral. Good release point. Seems very comfortable passing the ball. Rolling out left, passing on the run, and it's thrown away. A little bit of misdirection that time.
Cabral's pass falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
4th and 10.
It'll be 4th and 10. This is always a weird spot in the field because kind of hard to punch from here. Can't kick from here, so it's one of those, like, you just go for it and you kind of hope for the best. If you don't, then Diamond will take over, you know, somewhere around the line of scrimmage or further down. So it's it's one of those where it's kind of an automatic go for it because you're just in a weird kind of in the middle spot. You won't see high school, at least not around here, you will not see field goal attempts from this far out. That just doesn't happen. And a timeout taken by the Cardinals here on 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, on Sunday, September 26th, right here at Diman, the Diman PTO will hold its annual car show. If you are proud of your car, truck, motorcycle, show it off and help support a great cause. If you have any questions, please see the Snack Shack and the PTO members that are running it for more information. Again, the Diman PTO Car Show is Sunday, September 26th, 2021.
During the timeout there, you may have heard the public address announcer. Diman's got a car show coming up on September 26th. Always a good time. Come out and check it out. I think I might just have to do that too. Big car enthusiast here. Always a hobby, so that's always fun coming to auto shows and whatnot. All right, 4th and 10. Gonna let it fly down the field and incomplete. And again, you know, that's what you do. You can't kick it, so might as well go for it and see what happens. I mean, essentially, the Cardinals got themselves, you know, a free possession because of the turnover, so why not go for broke and send it down the field? Like I said, Cabral has had some, you know, his release point's great. The tight spiral, ball travels in the air really well, and it's close to on target here, at least in these first 2 drives. Very impressive. Bengals will take over at their own 34 after the turnover on downs. 4:10 to play in the first quarter. They set the man in motion. They give it to him. Gets by one defender, tries to turn in, and cannot stop at about the line of scrimmage. Maybe 1 yard gain. See the line judge on the 35, so it looks like they're going to give him a yard here.
For no gain. 2nd and 10.
Now back to the 34. No gain for the Bengals. Passing to the near side. Complete. Running into some traffic, but that'll be good for good 6 yards. 7 yards, in fact.
Furtado's pass is complete to Byron Bell for a gain of 6. It's 3rd and 4.
Byron Bell with the reception there. It'll be 3rd down and 3. The Bengals got to cross the 40, got to get to the 44 to move the chains. Quick handoff. And diving forward, I don't think it's going to be enough. Looked like the knee may have been down earlier, though the line judge on the near side here marking him forward, the line judge on the far side marking him back. I don't think that's enough. Oh, they did move it. Wow.
Enough for a Diamond.
I'm surprised. It didn't look like it was going to be enough,
34-yard line.
especially where the ball is spotted compared to the chains. And not measuring, Coach Palladino not asking for a measurement. The Bengals move the chains. 1st down, Diman. Furtado calling audibles. They'll come to Bell. Bell has his ankles wrapped up. Can't get very far. Gain of 2. There's a flag down on the field as well, right above the graphic here. Dyer for the Cardinals questioning it. Looks like legal block on the back. A push from the back.
Penalty on case results in a Diamond first down.
Bengals catch a break there. Chains are moving. And a dive ahead for about 3 yards. Ball was spotted at the 45. Actually, a gain of 2. 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8 as the Bengals are into Cardinals territory.
2nd and 8.
And that'll be another penalty on the Cardinals. The defense a little too eager there for the blitz. they were sending the full house there.
2nd and 3.
The offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty puts Diamond just 3 yards shy of the first. 2nd down and 3. The handoff. And great tackle there from the defense. Ready for the run. No gain.
Diman carry. No gain. 4th and 3. Sorry, 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3, 15 seconds left in the quarter. So if the Bengals do get the playoff, I'm sure they will. They won't wait for time to expire. This should be the last play of the first quarter. Looking to pass. The blitz is coming and dumping it off. Nowhere to go with it is Furtado, and that's how the first quarter is going to end. There is a flag, then maybe grounding there. Although the flag was thrown on the other side near the pocket. Let's see what the call is here. It is grounding. So
intentional grounding.
What would be a 4th and 3, the clock actually stops with 2 seconds. You see it on the top of your screen. So now, punting unit coming out. It's a 10-yard penalty. That hurts for Diamond because that 4th and 3 from inside the 40, you'd probably go for it, but now the Bengals have to punt it away. They come up empty here on their second drive. That's a great punt. Wow. Inside the 10. Tremendous punt for the Bengals. That had about 50 yards of airtime. I mean, that is impressive.
And that's the end of the first quarter with the score. Case 7, Diamond 0.
Well, the Cardinals hold a 7-0 lead after 12 minutes here on Fred TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, come support the Diamond girls soccer team as they hold their car wash.
Going to switch sides
this
in between
Sunday
quarters.
At the AutoZone.
And the Cardinals offense will come back out on the field for the
so come on out, support the
3rd time
girls
tonight.
Soccer team this Sunday at the AutoZone on Rhode
When we come
Island
back
Avenue
here,
in Fall River.
when we return to the field to play.
The PTO has some great menu items this evening. They have pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, nachos, chips, popcorn, all your drinks that you could ever think of, and all proceeds go for a scholarship fund for Diamond students. So please support the Diamond PTO Snack Shack.
Cardinals take the field here to begin the second quarter. Bengals defense was waiting for them. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Case at the 7-yard line after that most impressive punt. Staying in bounds. That was a great move. The footwork, tremendous there.
Cabal's pass to Dwyer's
That was
complete.
Matthew Howard
Results
with
in
the
a
catch and run.
At
First down for the
52-yard
Cardinals.
line.
Coming to the near side. Oh, with some room now. Looking to break back in. Taken down from behind.
Cabal's pass.
There's a
complete to Matthew
flags in the
Howard.
back. Temper's already flaring a bit here. But
There's
two
a flag on the
flags.
play.
One in the pocket and one about halfway through. We'll wait the call from the official. Eagle block in the hands by the offense.
Illegal block in the back on Case.
And then an illegal block in the back against the Bengals. I believe those cancel each other out.
The play will be repeated.
They'll replay the down. So what would have been a 20-yard, maybe 25-yard pickup for the Cardinals is negated thanks to offsetting penalties.
First and 10 from the 20.
1st and 10 from the 20. The Cardinals will, again, everybody will have to replay the down here. Handed off and stopped right at the line is Tipitot. Last time we saw these two teams square off, it was back
Ball
September
carried by
14th,
Tipitot
2018.
for no
It was a
gain.
7-0
Second
victory
and
for the
10.
Cardinals here at Diman. The time before that, though, a bit more memorable in our full game coverage. We weren't doing as many full games at the time. The Bengals in 2016, September 16th, took out the Cardinals in a comeback victory,
Ball pass to Garrell falls incomplete. Third and
28
10
to
for
26
the
here at Diamond. That was an amazing game. If you want to watch that game again, head over to our YouTube channel. Subscribe there. Our on-demand archive can be found on our Fred TV Sports YouTube channel. Check it out. Nobody open, scrambling, directing traffic. Is that picked off? Oh, it's incomplete. Thought the Bengals
Ball
might have
pass
had one
falls
there.
incomplete,
Brings up 4th and 10.
but there's a flag on the play.
There is a flag. And it will be 4th down.
Block on the back. Penalty is
Another block in the
declined.
back.
4th down.
Penalty declined by the Bengals, of course, because why replay the down? It's 4th down. So the punting unit on. Nice defensive stand there after that play got called back. The Bengals with 3 straight good defensive plays. Able to get the Cardinals off the field and punting from this deep. Bengals with a good chance at, midfield field position here. That's a good punt as well. In the air, it's going to bounce. It hits one of the Cardinals. Bengals stay away from it. And the Bengals will have possession on their side, on Case's side of the field, excuse me. They'll start on the opposite side of the 50. So good field position for the Bengals as they get set to bring the offense back out. They'll start 1st and 10 from the Case 47. I mentioned our YouTube channel. Well, we live stream though on Facebook. If you have not, click that like button to like and follow us so that you don't miss any of our live stream coverage of high school sports. .92 seconds have elapsed here in the second quarter. Bengals offense back at it again. They set the man in motion. Timing a little off there. And stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain. You know, when you set the man in motion, you want to hike it just before he gets there, not after. Then you can really fake the handoff. Timing was a little bit off for the Bengals in that exchange. Not much trickery for the defense to figure out. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Up the middle for a gain of about 4.
Massey carries a gain of 4. Brings 3rd and 6.
Third down and 6 coming up for the Bengals. You know, getting the ball on this side of the field is a great opportunity here. Hopefully the Bengals can convert here. Be disappointing to go 3 and out. Gonna take it on the ground again and stumbling forward. Is it enough? I think he's gonna be just short. Linesman, the line judge coming in a yard short. Now again, you're kind of in the same situation that Case was in this area of the field. I have to imagine that the Bengals are gonna go for it here. Furtado does get the play call. And it is, yes, a long one. They got to get to the 34, and the ball is spotted just shy of the 35. So more than a yard to go. I want to say about 5 feet. Everybody lined up almost in a goal line formation here. And it stopped. Cardinals were ready for that. Ends up being a loss on the play and a turnover on downs. So essentially a 4 and out, if we want to be specific.
Case takes over.
Case is going to take over
from their own 35.
From the 35, actually the 36, really, because it was a loss on that play. Frustrating possession there for Diman. Thought they were going to get it there on 3rd and long. And the 4th down play did not pan out. So the Cardinals take back over once again. Passing, reeled in, still on his feet, taken down at the 40, a 4-yard reception for Howard. As Cabral just continues to go to the air. Passing game very impressive for the Cardinals so far. Again, only the 1 touchdown to show for it, but still. Second and 6. Bengals can't wrap him up. That's a 1st down for the Cardinals. Needed 6 yards. Once he got the first 4 yards, ran into traffic, kept pumping the legs, falls forward and grabbed 3 more. It's a great run. That was Braden Ventura who had the pick earlier on defense That was a strong run right there. From the case 46, 1st and 10, looking across midfield are the Cardinals. Reverse handoff, Ventura wrapped up but falls back. Again, forward momentum is your friend, and the forward momentum carried him 2.5 extra yards on that tackle in the right direction for forward progress. So what would have been 2nd and 8, it ends up being 2nd and a long 5 as the Cardinals cross midfield. Dropping way back, now scurrying down the field, long throw to the corner, and it's through the fingers, through the hands, incomplete.
Cabral's bomb falls incomplete. 3rd and 5.
The deep pass that time from Cabral, not one of his better ones. Quite a bit of wobble on that ball as he really reared back, kind of heaved it down the field. Not a tight spiral, and I wonder if that wobble made it more difficult for the receiver to catch it, because it seemed like the throw was on the money. When the ball is dancing, it's tough to corral that. 3rd and 5. Rolling out, defense coming. Breaks free, enough for a 1st down, and then scurries out of bounds. Cardinals move the chains.
Cabral runs out of bounds.
Wow, I take that back, my bad. It sure didn't look like it, but Cabral ran out of bounds just 2 yards up the field. So it's 4th and 4. And the Cardinals are going to punt it. At least that's what they're looking to do. They may fake it. No, that was a high snap. Lance takes a very favorable bounce for Case down at about the 8-yard line.
Case's punt is down at the Diamond 9-yard line.
So for the Bengals, it's going to be a long field as well now.
7, Diamond 0.
That was almost a scary situation if you're a Cardinals fan, because the snap was high. By the time the punter got the ball down,
Don't forget to
two of the rushers were coming from Diamond. That could have been blocked. That was a split second away from being blocked at midfield.
Led by Diamond's own Aiden Costa.
Needless to say, the Bengals will take over now. 5:55 to play in the half. If they could sustain a drive here, get a few plays together, get the offense in a rhythm, they really haven't been able to do so. 5:55 is half the quarter. That's a good amount of time to work your way up the field and try to get some points before halftime. And that's a good start. Close to a 1st down. Looks like a 7-yard pickup, maybe 3 yards shy or thereabouts.
Furtado's pass is complete to Bell. 2nd and 2.
2nd and a long 2 coming here for the Bengals. So it was an 8-yard pickup for Bell, and the Bengals went out of bounds. The clock stops. Diamond will get the 2nd half kickoff as well. So points here would be a really good thing for the Bengals to try to build on, as they will get to have the ball to start the 2nd half as well. That is enough for a 1st down, just enough.
Diamond 1st down.
The Bengals move the chains. They're kind of out of the hole a little bit, still inside the 20.
17-yard line.
Oh, that's a tough collision right there.
Carried by Massey.
Massey put the shoulder down and ran into 2 defenders.
No gain.
You're going to be feeling that one in the
Second
morning.
and 10.
No gain on the play. Just a sore shoulder. I like my view from up here. Just saying. I like my view from up here. I don't envy the players getting beat up down there. Hand it off again, this time up the middle. A little bit of a surge early, but then after crossing the line of scrimmage, short gain, maybe about 3 on the carry. It'll bring up 3rd and a long 7, we'll say. I'm seeing Diman. They did this on the 4th down play. They're running it right up the middle, and they're not getting enough blocking to overpower the Cardinals' defense. I'd like to see them spread the field a little bit more, particularly, we go into the half. If it's still only 7-0 and only a 1-score game, if Diman fails to score or if Case does not get the ball back to score again, I'd really like to see Diman try to spread the field a little bit more on offense. Pass is incomplete.
Hurtado's pass falls incomplete. 4th and 7.
4th and 7, and the Bengals will have to punt it away.
From Diman's own 20-yard line.
Give the Cardinals just under 4 minutes to work with here at the end of the first half. 3:53 on the clock, pre-snap. Clock stops with the incomplete. And we'll resume on the snap for the punt. Bengals have punted only once tonight, and it was 50 yards in the air. That's a strong one as well. It'll take a bounce and roll out of bounds about the 46, 45.
Diman's punt.
The official marking the ball dead and going out of bounds at the Case 43-yard line. That's another good punt. Again, about 10 yards on the bounce, but still in the air. More of a line drive that time.
Don't forget our halftime.
It took 12 seconds off the clock.
Dance and Case High Band. Also get your snacks at the PTO Snack Shack, located right behind the press box.
Just an absolutely beautiful night here for opening night football. Upper 60s, clear, dry. All the rain is gone. I think we've seen enough rain for a while, don't you think? So the ball actually went out at the 50, and that's where the Cardinals will take over. Sweep it out. Tibitot trying to lead with the shoulder. Escapes one tackle. Escapes another tackle and gets 5 yards on the play after running into traffic at the line of scrimmage. Kid's a house. Tough to take down.
Tibitot with a run. Hard-earned.
Impressive.
5 yards.
Hard-earned is
Brings
right.
up 2nd and
Absolutely.
10.
I concur, Mr. PA. That's a great run. Got an audience up here on the press box. Everybody likes what I'm saying. Hope you like what I'm saying at home. We're having a good time here. Great to be back calling some games. 2nd and 5. Lot of time. Wide open. Great route. I love those routes. Patriots with Tom Brady. Prior to last season, his departure, that was the Pats' bread and butter for so long. Run the route, get down the field like you're running down this, then just put the brakes on and turn around and then be ready. You get past the line to gain, and you're in open field, and by the time the defender can know what you're doing and come back, you've already got the ball in your hands. That's a great route. Oh, and it's tried to be scooped. Dyer could not reel it in. That would have been very close to a first down. On 1st and 10, that would have been, I think, good enough, actually, for a first down, but now incomplete instead. Good news for the Cardinals. It stops the clock. They can kind of reset a little bit here. Both sides have only used 1 timeout apiece. So plenty of opportunities to stop the clock if necessary. 2:35 left to play. Going down the field. They've tried this a couple times and have come up empty, and tremendous defense The secondary coming up big for the Bengals to break that one up.
Incomplete.
And it was Charlie Vernon who went one-on-one
3rd and 10.
and was able to break that one up. Tremendous play on defense. 3rd and 10. Trips to the left. Tipitot in the backfield. They want to pass it. They'll dump it off to him. They did this in the first quarter, and it worked. And it's going to work here. Tipitot has some open field. Tipitot to the end zone for the touchdown. There is a flag back at the line of scrimmage. So this one's probably coming back. And yes, it is.
A penalty.
Penalty is on the Cardinals.
Is on Case.
Holding on the offense.
10 yards from the previous
10
spot.
yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 20. That is a killer for the Cardinals. Because that play was beautiful. Like I said, they did it in their first drive. And it worked very well for them. And, you know, and part of that is the height of Tipitot. Again, having a running back that's over 6 feet tall is not, you know, a common thing. You know, so you take advantage of that height, especially if he's above the defenders, if he's above the linesmen. And I stand corrected. 3rd and 13. It's 10 yards from the spot. Offensive holding is a spot foul here in high school. Timeout taken.
Case calls a timeout.
Cardinals
2:17 left in the
stop
first
the clock
half.
at 2:17 here. And they call the timeout. Coach Palladino must not have liked what he saw against the defense, wants to rethink it.
Don't forget Diamond.
This is a big drive for the Cardinals. I mean, you know, they came out with the opening drive and scored, and now we haven't seen anything since.
Diamond Regional. If you have a car, truck, or motorcycle, come on in, show it off. Help support our students at Diamond Regional. See someone with the PTO in the snack shack for more details. Also, the girls soccer team will be hosting a fundraiser car wash at the Auto Zone on Rhode Island Avenue this coming Sunday at 9 o'clock. It's going to be a beautiful day. Come on out and get your car washed. All proceeds go to girls soccer.
Out of the timeout. 3rd and 13. Cabral has been spreading the field, not afraid to go deep. Drops back to pass yet again. Oh, has some room as he'll run in the pocket, down the field, and it's tipped out of play. Another tremendous play from Charlie Vernon. He has saved a touchdown twice on this drive. Brings up 4th down.
By Charlie Vernon. Brings up 4th and 13 for the Cardinals.
Charlie Vernon telling the Cardinals, this is Bengals territory. What a play. We got ourselves a Stephen Gilmore here. My gosh. We just saw the replay on the YouTube channel. It's, again, Nate Burns live streaming on Bengals YouTube channel. Right next to us up here. Tremendous play from Vernon. Out of play it goes with 2 minutes.
Case's punt rolls out of the end of the sideline. First down, Diamond Regional.
Well, the Bengals with another opportunity here. And they'll have themselves a long field as well, with just 2 minutes to work with.
Massey carries for 3. 2nd and 7.
Short gain there on first down for the Bengals. Massey on the carry. And the Bengals not showing any urgency, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. And honestly, to get down the field here in 90 seconds to go over 80 yards is highly unlikely. I mean, anything can happen, don't get me wrong. But, you know, the odds are against you. Airing it out, though. Flag comes in. Wow, I'm surprised. You know, I was just going to say there was definitely contact made, but was it catchable? Because it looked like the ball was going out of bounds. And I figured, oh, that must be why they're not going to throw it. And then a late flag comes in. I don't know. I mean, when you see contact like that, it's usually automatic pass interference, but I don't think that was a catchable ball.
Call is pass interference on Case.
Wow. Now the Bengals catch a break.
15 yards from the previous spot. First down, Diamond. First and 10 from the 25.
So 15-yard penalty, not a spot foul. Pass is complete. And then tackled down to the ground with Samuel Perry. 60 seconds left in the half.
Pass to Perry, loses a yard. Second and 11.
It's actually a loss of almost 2 yards for the Cardinals. Second and a long 11, second and 12 for the Bengals, rather, excuse me. Almost picked! I'm not sure who Furtado was targeting that time, but there wasn't a Bengal in sight. It was
third and 11.
2 Cardinals down on that far side. Dangerous pass. I did see one Bengal was kind of breaking down the sidelines. I'm wondering if he missed a route and was supposed to maybe cut back because he wasn't where the ball went. Third and 11, third and 12 with 37 seconds to play in the first half. They'll hand it off. And the running play on third down. Quickly to call timeout. It's Coach Palladino of the Cardinals.
One takes the ball back to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 10. Timeout, Case. Well, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for our halftime show by the Case Marching Band and the Diamond and Case Cheerleaders and Diamond's Dance Group.
Back to the field we go. 4th and 10 for the Bengals. They will punt. Big, high, booming punt. Look at the roll. Impressive. Well, Bengals special teams looks good here in week 1.
16 seconds left in the first half.
All the way down to the Case 33. Another 50-plus yard punt for the Bengals, their third of the night. 16 seconds on the clock for the Cardinals. Again, we've seen Cabral, the QB, not afraid to send it deep down the field, and I have to imagine that the Cardinals are going to take a shot here, especially since they're not getting the ball to start the second half. Well, actually, they're going to take a knee. Wow. Well, that's surprising. Every time I make a point, they make a point to prove me wrong. That's all right. So after one half of play here,
score, Case 7, Diman 0.
Cardinals up 7-3.
Show.
There we go. For some reason, the graphic did not update. 7-0, excuse me, at the end of the half. And again, you know, the Cardinals came out. They scored first in the first 4 minutes. It was a 4-minute, 5-second drive to open the scoring here tonight. And since then, zilch, nada, nothing in terms of offense over the last 20 minutes of play. So we'll see what the second half has for us. You know, here at Diman, we hope that everybody had a good start to the school year, getting back into the swing of things. You know, at the Fall River Public Schools District, they have had the last few years the High Five Initiative as community members come together to welcome all the kids back to school, wish them a good year, promote attendance, et cetera, et cetera. Well, this year, trying to still promote some social distancing instead of high fives, it was thumbs up. And so we have that piece for you now. Hope that you'll enjoy it. And we will see you on the other side of the break. Halftime is counting down from 12 minutes. So there will be some performance as well. We'll have the halftime show with the marching band when we return to Diman. Stick around, everybody.
This is a fresh new year. With the new year comes new opportunity for growth and learning. We're looking forward to seeing all of our scholars, our staff, back in the buildings where they belong.
Welcome back, Fall River students.
I can't wait to see all the new students. It's going to be so much fun, and I hope that they're going to be nice to other students. I just am so excited, pumped up. I am way almost dynamite.
My favorite thing is that they come in and they make such big progress. Their growth from September to June is just so huge. So usually when they leave like little independent learners and adults, and it's just so nice to see that change.
You don't have to cry. The day goes by quick, and the older kids will teach you what to do and what not to do. Be brave and have a good day.
For us, it's just another iteration of us supporting education. We feel it's the primary economic driver for this area. So we had about 30 volunteers who are spread out across the city today, giving all these students a thumbs up, the teachers a thumbs up, welcoming everybody back, because it's been a tough several months. So we want to celebrate the return to in-person learning.
If our kids aren't here, they're missing out. So we need kids in their seats so that they can learn every single minute that they're out of school. They're missing out on learning. So please, please get the kids into a routine so that they're in school and able to take advantage of every learning opportunity that is afforded to them.
It feels good, but I think everyone's just a little nervous the first day. Same thing as me. I had butterflies in my stomach last night. I couldn't sleep. Oh, yeah, I'm like, I need to refill my water bottle. Like, I was just tired. I'm just tired.
We're rebooting our makerspace this year, so it's a creative place for students to do special projects and to learn together. And just coming back together. You know, we're still in the pandemic, but we can safely be together and learn and grow.
Welcome back.
We wanted to just, motivate them a little bit and welcome them back and tell them to, put their best foot forward and try to get them to, start day one in a positive manner, and do everything we can to help motivate them.
I want kids to come to school, be active participants in their learning, ask questions, get involved, be there in mind and body so that you can learn from one another and also teach others.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody, to Diman Regional. Evan Massoud with you here from high atop the press box. The marching band is about to get started. We had cheerleaders out on the field during the break. And now, marching band set to perform as well. So we're going to keep it here. Hope you enjoy the show. Second half of football coming up after the marching band's performance.
Let's hear it for the Case High School Marching Band, led by Diamond's own Aiden Costa. Great job.
Welcome back, everybody. Nice performance there from the marching band as we begin, or get ready to begin, the third quarter. Mind you of the score here, 7-0 Case. As we said to close out the first half, not much happening offensively in this game after the opening drive score for the Cardinals. So a turnover, seeing a few good defensive plays, but neither side offensively. I mean, Case has had a few more chances than Diman, particularly with some of the deep throws, deep pass attempts down to the corners. We've seen it a few times. I think it's only a matter of time before the Cardinals end up striking and getting one. But you know, I mean, really what it comes down to, though, is that both sides have not really gotten into a rhythm offensively, aside from that one
if you're playing your
opening drive score.
This week, Portsmouth is beating Somerset Berkeley 20-0 at the half. Dartmouth High School is beating Stang 14-0 at the half. New Bedford Vogue 14, Southeastern 7 at the half. Taunton High is beating New Bedford High 14-0 at the half. And a final, Fairhaven 14, Sandwich 8. And this just in, Old Colony 14, Bristol Plymouth 0 at the half.
All right, here we go. Second half about to begin here at Diman. Evan Massoud with you for the call. A 7-0 game. Cardinals kick off to the Bengals. Low kick, scoop, trouble scooping it at the initially, and then coming down with it and getting spun down to the turf. TJ Cusick.
TJ Cusick on the carry. Diamond takes over, 1st and 10 to start the second half.
Diamond will start from their own 35.
From their own 35-yard line.
We'll see if the Bengals can make any adjustments here as we begin the second half. You know, I did touch on it a little bit in the second quarter that, you know, particularly with the ground game, the Bengals really have not spread the field very well. A lot of handoffs and sending it right up the middle, and it's not doing much. The linesmen not able to create enough of a hole because the defenders are too strong at the line for the Cardinals. So I think if they're going to run the ball, if Diamond's going to try to run the ball, I think they really need to try to spread it out a little bit. I just say that right up the middle. Now that's good for about 2 or 3, but it's a short gain. Even if you get 3 every single time and you need 10 yards, that's only 9. That's not enough.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Bengals lineup trips to the left here on the near side. 3 wide receivers right next to each other. Furtado calling some audibles. Gets the snap. Quick pass across is complete and then tackled
Joshua Ramos on the catch.
Ramos on the catch, but then quickly taken down.
2, 3rd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 40, 3rd down and 5 for the Bengals. The Cardinals trying to force a 3 and out here to begin the second half. Fires. Oh, it's picked off. Thibodeau will take it back for 6. Touchdown. That was a rocket out of the hands of Furtado. And Thibodeau put the arms up right in the hands.
40-yard.
No flags on the play.
Touchdown return.
It is 13-0 Case. A pick 6, the second interception of the night, thrown by Furtado. This one is costly. Cabral will attempt the point after. One for one tonight. On its way. Kick is good.
Case PAT is good, and the score is 14-0.
The Cards double up on their score. And we are back here after the touchdown. Took a quick break there for a reset here. Had to swap out a battery. So 14-0 after the pick 6 from Thibodeau. Very impressive. Hilltoppers, a score update from Durfee Athletic Director Brad Buston. The Durfee Hilltoppers are down 7-0 on the road in the 3rd quarter. They're opening this season out at Attleboro on the road before they come home next Friday for their home opener against the Taunton Tigers. We'll have that game for you next Friday, 1 week from tonight, for week 2 high school football. I don't know to the extent of how dominating Attleboro's team is. It's been a few years since we played them in high school football, but I can tell you Attleboro and North Attleboro always play Durfee hard. And so if the Hilltoppers are only down 7-0 into the 3rd, got to be a pretty competitive game out there at Attleboro High.
Center show with a carry for a 2-yard gain.
2-yard pickup for the Bengals as they're back out on offense. Be 2nd and 8. They fake the pass, hand it off instead, but once again, a short gain on the play. Diamond's running game is not working too well for them right now. Not getting enough yards per carry. And, you know, the fake is not doing it.
3rd and 6.
Dropping back, Furtado going to let it fly down the field. And is it reeled in? Yes, it is! How about that catch? Maybe the catch of the night. Wow. Another bullet from Furtado. And that one not picked off. Right down the field it goes. Tremendous pass and tremendous catch in traffic. Double coverage as it turned out to be. That's a tough catch. Bengals in case territory. 1st and 10 from the 34. Another first down for Diman. That might be one of the best runs of the night. That's what they've been trying to do. Plugging it up the middle, but they haven't gotten the blocks to create that lane. That time they did. Massey with the carry moves the chains. It ends up being a 12-yard rush. Excuse me, 11 yards. They've corrected the scoreboard. 11 yards on the carry. 1st and 10 from the 23. They'll get it back to him. This one a short carry right up the middle for a gain of about 1. And it looks like
Massey on the carry for gain of 1.
We may have an injured player.
Officials timeout.
One of the Diamond Bengals down on the ground right now in pain. Might have rolled an ankle or landed on it badly.
Our snack shop, run by our Diamond PTO, is still open, serving pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers, nachos, chips, candy, popcorn, and all the drinks that you would need. Visit them right behind this press box. Diamond's PTO will also be holding a car show on September 26, 2021. If you have a car, truck, or motorcycle and you'd like to show it off, see somebody over at the Snack Shack for more information. That is Sunday, September 26th. 100% of the proceeds go to the scholarship fund. Help support Diamond students. Women's soccer is also holding a car wash this Sunday at the Auto Zone in Fall River on Rhode Island Avenue. Help support your women's soccer program. Women's volleyball are back in action at home here at Ashley Gym this Monday and Friday coming up next week, starting at 5:30. JV start at 3:30. Come out and support your women's volleyball.
Massey was the injured player, has gotten up, little bit of a limp, little bit of favoring one side. So he'll come out for at least one play here.
2nd and 9 from the 22.
Helmet is off. That's not a good sign. So he's going to stretch it out on the sidelines, but the Bengals will be without their captain running back here. 2nd and 9. Next man up. They go right side. Still on his feet. Couple yards short of the first down. That looked like Aiden Diman. It was. Nice carry there to the right side. 3rd down and 3 after a gain of 6. Now that long pass across midfield. Perhaps a bit of a spark for this offense. This is a big 3rd down play. It's definitely 4 down territory as the Bengals are in the red zone. This is a must-score drive, at least in my opinion. That should be enough for a 1st down.
Aiden Diman on the carry
Yes, indeed it is.
Results in a Diamond first down.
Bengals move the chains. I think they're right at the 10, so looking at probably a first and goal.
At the Case 11-yard line.
Oh, it's at the
First
11.
and 10.
So first and 10 from, wow, it's not even quite the 11. I mean, you're practically on the line. Are they going to drop off? It is. First and goal. The officials making the call. The chains have dropped down, you see on the top of the screen. So right at the 10-yard line, first and goal for the Bengals, trying to answer the bell here after the pick six, put them down 14-0 to start this quarter, put the man in motion. Furtado flags, play is halted, and it's a false start.
Dead ball, false start, Diamond. Brings up first and 15. From the Case 16.
Kind of a late whistle for that. I mean, the ball had already been snapped. Most of the time on the false start, you tend to see that pre-snap, not after the ball was already in the QB's hands. So that'll back Diamond up 5 yards. Makes the task a little more challenging. First and goal from the 15. Quick handoff. Flags flying in from both directions like confetti. Holding on the offense.
Holding Diamond.
That's a spot foul and 10 yards. All the way back to the 25-yard line. And as a coach, I'm sure that frustrates the heck out of Coach Barry. First and goal from the 10.
From the 25.
And now backed up 15 yards on back-to-back penalties. You're not even in the red zone now. Bengals will replay first down for the third time. Furtado looking to pass, escapes, has some room, good speed, and gets 10 yards back. That's a big play on first down, especially with pressure coming, and when you consider that nobody was open. Had no one to throw to, that's why he tucked it under the arm and just took off. That's a big play there, big run. 10 yards back, it'll be second and goal from the 15. So they get the holding penalty back, but still 15 yards to go. Five minutes to play here in the third quarter. Clock continues to roll with each running play. Got to get at least halfway there. A lot of time. Furtado stepping up, fires, end zone, and it's over the head of the intended receiver.
Furtado's pass falls incomplete, brings up third.
Looks like they were targeting Ramos. And it brings up a long third down. I mean, again, obviously, you're going to go for it on fourth down. But would have been nice to at least get halfway there on second down. Would have made it a lot easier to go, say, 7 yards on 2 downs. Now you got still 15 yards to go. Something's a little amiss with the scoreboard. It says 3rd and 14 from the 15. Well, that doesn't make sense, does it? Because they said it was they said it was first and goal to begin with, so it would be, should be third from, it should be at the 14. Furtado's going to take off, gets by one defender, ducks, dives forward, and he is now, looks like maybe 2 yards shy of the goal line.
Furtado on a carry.
Another great run from Furtado. QB keeper does it again.
Gets to the 3.
It'll be fourth down and 3.
2. From the 3.
Good news for the Bengals, too, is that Massey, you just noticed, he's in the middle of the huddle there. Massey's back in. So maybe a little extra running power for the Bengals. You know, it's early, but the way the offenses have been going in this one, this might be for the game right here. I know it's only the third, but seriously, not a lot of scoring. This is a big play. Huge play by the Cardinals. I don't think Diman got in. Stopped shy of the goal line. The Cardinals deny the Bengals on a 4th and 2. Cardinals player down now. And the Bengals walk off the field
Case takes over on
with
downs
0 points.
at their 2-yard line.
My, how penalties will kill you in this game. 15 yards of penalties to start a 1st and goal series from the 10. Diman could not make it back. Couple yards short. Another injury timeout. This time the Cardinals leaving the field, and I think the trainer was calling for one of the medics.
Next Friday night,
Coach Palladino in
Bengals
there.
will take on Bowen in Bowen at 7 p.m.
Indeed, one of the EMTs coming over
Come on out and
on
support
the left
our
side of the screen.
Bengal football team. Women's volleyball play Monday and Friday right here at Diamond. Come on out and support them. JVs are at 3:30, varsity at 5:30.
Well, while we're in the timeout, and the stretcher coming out now too, that's not good. They're calling off the stretcher, I think. They are bringing out the stretcher. Serious injury here at Diamond Regional. One of the Cardinals players down. Well, while we have the timeout, we're going to cut back to the, in case you missed it earlier, the annual teddy bear picnic that the Fall River Library held recently. So we're going to take the injury timeout here, let the medics do their thing, and we will be back. 3:36 to play in the third. We wish the Cardinals player here the best as they tend to him. Stay with us.
library has just celebrated its annual Teddy Bear Picnic. We've been doing it for well over 30 years, and over the years it's grown to be one of the library's most popular summertime event. There's just something about a teddy bear that gets people all excited.
That's it! I'm done! I do declare this beer has led me to despair! It's not fair! It's not fair! I'm going now!
We get loads of children and enthusiastic young adults who bring their teddy bears as well that they had when they were children. And as you saw, the library was just covered with children and families. We had over 100 people. We have teddy bear stories. We have our annual teddy bear beauty contest. Bartholomew Bear, the library's mascot, leads everyone in a teddy bear parade about the building, and everyone just has a great time. And our sponsors for the past several years have been Rockland Trust. We're very grateful to them for their support, as well as the Danner family, who have been most helpful to us. They were out there as teddy bear doctors, as you saw, and everyone just has a fantastic time.
We're back here at Diman. Kyron Nell, the injured player for the Bengals, definitely a head, neck injury. We're seeing the replay back. Nate Burns' stream, he can go back. You know, we can't switch right now while we're live, but he's able to. And looked like one of his teammates came kind of diving in on the play and may have collided kind of head first with him. We did see Kyron take his helmet off on his own while he was on the ground there while we were away. So we do wish him well. One of the seniors for Cuss. Hopefully not as bad as it looked. We haven't had an injury like that in a long time. Haven't seen an injury like that in a long time. Not a good thing. Unfortunately, it is part of the game.
Encroachment on Diamond.
But it's, you know, obviously a scary thing, especially when it comes to, you know, injuries like that with the neck, the head, and whatnot. So medics there to do their job, and we wish Nell the best as we resume play here in the third. 3:36 to play. The Cardinals, how about that explosion from the line from Tibitot down to the 30. Wow. Like he was fired out of a cannon.
Brady Tibitot with the carry for a case high first down.
First down.
At the 31-yard line.
Cardinals going no huddle. Right back to the line. Ventura with some room. Still on his feet, taken down right across midfield, or right at midfield. Two tremendous runs
Braden Ventura with the carry
for the Cardinals.
Flag on the play.
There's
Holding.
a flag on the far side. And that one's coming back. Cardinals will lose what was essentially a 20-yard run to a holding penalty. The Bengals know all about that. Holding penalty, I believe, cost them the end zone in their last series. So penalties come back to get you one way or another. Again, spot foul. So instead of being 19 yards up the field, this happened right at the line. So the Cardinals backed up all the way to the 20-21 yard line. 1st and 20. They hand it off. Trying to cut back in. Same play, but he cut in a little sooner. Tipitot was trying to lead for him. Nothing doing, so he cut in. And the Bengals with a nice tackle there on defense. Good job to wrap them up.
Gain of 2.
Short gain on the play for 2 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 18. Cabral rolling out, passing on the run, and it's incomplete.
Passing complete. I think 3rd and 17.
Third and 18. Have to get to the 41. Ball at the 23. Cabral airmailing it down the field into traffic, batted away. No flags, and it appears another injury on the play.
Cabral's pass broken up by number 40.
Nathan Nascimento with the tremendous play on defense, but down at the tail end of that play was the intended receiver, Joseph Garrell. Rough third quarter here for both sides. This is the third injury we've seen in 10 minutes of play, less than 10 minutes.
Couple of scores for you throughout the region. Dartmouth High School 35, Bishop Stang 0. Third quarter. Injured player for Case is number 15, Joe Garrell.
Garrell is up.
Play resumes. It's 4th and 17 for Case at their 23.
4th and 17 as we come back to the field of play. Again, in looking at the replay here on the roof, Garrell got tangled up. He got tangled up at the tail end of that, tripped over one of the Bengals. That's a great punt, and it's caught. Fair catch. And Diman will have, again, decent field position. This game not over, but the Bengals getting to a point now where they're in desperate need of a score. Under 2 minutes to play here in the third. First and 10 for the Bengals at their own 45. Furtado up the middle, incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 after the incomplete pass. Oh, boy. Snap count miscue right there.
Falls on it.
Not one player flinched when that ball was snapped.
13.
The center
A local score,
missing,
Old Colony.
missing the call there, and
Regional,
missing
20,
the hard count.
Bristol, Plymouth.
And all Furtado can do is fall on it. So third
quarter.
and 13, a loss of 3 on the miscue. I snapped that time. Furtado going to shoot it down this side, near side, double coverage, almost picked off by the Cardinals. One undercut the route, one overshot the intended receiver. Not a good place to toss the ball. Only bad things can happen. 4th and 13, the Cardinals force a 3 and out with $1:14 left to play in the third.
This just in, Portsmouth, Rhode Island 20, Somerset 6 with less than a minute to go in the game.
Another good punt.
Diamond's punt, fielded by Preston Dyer. Case will take over 1st and 10. From its own 23. No.
Cardinals will start over a new drive from the 23. Tibitot gets the handoff as he sweeps it out and is taken out of play.
Tibitot on the carry. Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think the clock was rolling on that play. Now it is after the out of bounds. Second and 8 after a 2-yard gain. Right up the middle.
Braden Ventura on the carry. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ventura picking up 4 yards, 4 to go. Cardinals going to wait it out. That brings us to the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Case high. 14,
Cardinals.
Diamond 0.
Get on the board here in the third quarter. Had led 7-0. And a pick 6 to start the third. Made it a 2-score game. 14-0 the score here after 3. We'll switch sides. get ready for the final 12 minutes here.
Last call for snacks at the PTO Snack Shack. Get your pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers, cheeseburgers. Going to be a lot cheaper there than on the way home. All proceeds are going to go to the scholarship fund for Diamond students.
All right, everybody, final act here from Diamond. Fourth quarter begins. Evan Massoud with you for the call this evening. Been a rather entertaining game. Not a lot of offense, but we've seen some great stuff here in game one. On 3rd down and 4, the Cardinals convert and are able to move the chains. They get the 4 yards and then some, about 10 yards on the play. They move the chains. Really good crowd here on opening night, as we tend to see when we've been here for Diamond's football games, particularly here early in the season when the weather's really nice and first game of the year. Threading the needle, I think that was caught.
Pass complete.
It was. That was a
4-yard gain.
Bullet from Cabral.
From the Case High 44.
Second and 6. Oh, almost an offsides, and they do throw the flag. I thought it was. I'm sorry. I thought it was. Thought it was offsides on the defense. It was actually a false start. So it's going to back the Cardinals up 5 yards to make it 2nd and 11.
39.
On the run, Cabral incomplete. That would have been enough for a first. That would have been right there. But a low pass.
We'll bring up 3rd and 11 from Case's 39-yard line.
Third and 11. Cabral rolling out again to his left, throwing on the run. Wobbly pass, incomplete as it hit the ground. And it'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinals will punt.
Fall short.
We'll assume they're going to punt.
From the Case 39.
Line drive, punt, landing at the 40, taking a bounce, rolling, 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 rolling. Down inside the 25. That's where the Bengals
takes over at their own
will take over, right about their own 22-yard line.
Couple of scores.
Well, while we reset
14, Southeastern 14 in the fourth quarter. Over Rochester 21.
We have ourselves a very busy next 7 days here at Fred TV. This weekend, if you haven't heard, is an open house at the new Durfee. Tomorrow, Saturday, from 9 to 1, and Sunday from 12 to 4. Now, tomorrow's also the 20th anniversary memorial of 9/11. I can't believe it's been 20 years. It's really amazing how fast time goes by. I remember where I was. And we remember all the souls lost on September the 11th. Tomorrow we'll have, we'll be filming the 9/11 ceremony. How about that pass? Unbelievable pass. Wow, Furtado down the field for about 50 yards, connecting with Byron Bell. Unreal. So tomorrow we'll have the 9/11 ceremony. That's not going to be live. That will be taped and then aired early next week, if actually during the weekend, I believe. There's also a dedication at Heritage State Park for Thomas Hudner. And then we have next week for sports. Lots of sports going on next week. Massey up the middle for a good carry there. Next week, we have all Durfee sports on the schedule. Why? Because we can cover every team sport once next week. So we start off girls volleyball on Monday at 6 at Somerset. Girls soccer at 6 on Tuesday against New Bedford. Field hockey against BR at 5:30 on Wednesday. Boys soccer against BR on Thursday at 6. And then the Hilltoppers with their first home football game on Friday at 7. That game is against Taunton. So we're hoping the weather holds out. The forecast looks very good for next week. And so a heavy slate of games next week for sure. As of right now, our next scheduled coverage here at Diman is for football 2 weeks from tonight on the 24th.
Game of 7.
And that would be the game against Bristol Plymouth as Mayflower League conference play starts up here at Diman. So just a little glimpse at the week ahead. Lots of coverage coming up. We have a very heavy fall schedule. We want to get you as many games and cover as many games as we possibly can between Durfee and Diman here.
Close to a first down, brings up third and less than 1.
Third and less than a yard. Third and a very short one for Diman. 8 minutes to play. You know, the Hail Mary type pass was great from Furtado, but the running plays here taking a lot of time off the clock. You're down 2 scores. Really need to punch it in here over the next 60 seconds. Well, you got to get the first down here first. That's first order business, but less than a yard to go. They hand it off. No, Faker. Trouble. They do throw it away, but they don't get the first down.
Furtado's passing complete. Brings up 4th and inches at the 13-yard line.
Does stop the clock. First time they've gotten to Furtado tonight. He's done a very good, both quarterbacks, in fact, have done a very good job at eluding the defenders. They've been under pressure quite a bit, but no one's gotten to them. Furtado able to get the ball off for an incomplete and not take the sack. That'll be good for the first. 4th and 1, they go for it and they get it.
First down on a Furtado keeper. 1st and 10.
The Bengals with a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal from the 10. Oh, tripped on the handoff. Be a loss of a yard. Diman going down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1.
Couple of final scores. Portsmouth, Rhode Island 20, Somerset 6.
High snap, falling on it. This is like deja vu down the other end.
Title falls on the bad snap.
It's not penalties this time for the Bengals, unfortunately. Kind of shooting themselves in the foot with a couple miscues. A slip and now the high snap.
At the 15.
And it's a loss of 5 yards.
Local final, Seekonk Warriors.
3rd and goal from the 16.
Vineyard, 6.
And the clock continues to roll. 6 minutes to play. Furtado looking, firing, end zone. Little too strong, just out of reach, incomplete. And that brings up 4th down.
Incomplete. Brings up 1st and goal at the 15. 4th and goal, sorry. 4th and goal at the 15.
Timeout on the field. Diman calls timeout here.
Charge timeout, Diamond Regional. Couple of scores. Dartmouth High is beating Stang. Battle of Slocum Road, 35-0 in the 4th quarter. New Bedford Volk 14, Southeastern 14 in 4th quarter. Fairhaven beats Sandwich 14-8, that's a final. Old Colony beating Bristol Plymouth in the 4th quarter 20-3. Old Rochester is beating Holliston in the 4th quarter 21-7. Seekonk final 27, Martha's Vineyard 6.
Bengals out of the timeout. Cardinals break the huddle as well.
Get 'em in.
And 4th and goal from the 16 in what could likely be a play here that determines whether the Bengals will lose or win this game. 5:57 to play. Cardinals playing back. They know Diamond's going to go for the end zone. Furtado has some room. Calling for it. He's going to take off, and he's going to be taken down.
Furtado scrambles. The call falls short of the line of gain. Case will take over on downs.
Cardinals take over on downs. The Bengals unable to find the end zone. Very frustrating offensive night for the Bengals here in week 1. Had some good opportunities. And you know, you take the pick 6 off the board, it's only a 7-0 game. Running play on 1st down for the Cardinals. Tibitot refusing to go down, finally takes a hit from Massey, who drops him.
Tibitot on the carry. Loses a yard, brings up 2nd and 11 from the 7-yard line, 6-yard.
This time Ventura rolling out to the far side. Nice tackle in the backfield for a loss. Wrapped him up. Loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 13.
Ventura on the carry. Lost 2. brings up 3rd and 13. From the 5.
Cardinals backed up to the 4-yard line. Looking to pass. Cabral trying to send it down the field. Is it picked off? Held on to. The official saying no.
Incomplete pass.
So 4th down and 13 coming. Another injury on the field. Very long second half here at Diman Regional. Number of injuries.
Case High School will open their home season next week, next Friday night, as they take on Carver at 7 o'clock at Case High School in Swansea. Make sure you come out and see that band. Sorry, 6:30 at Case. Taunton High is beating New Bedford High 21-0 late in the 4th quarter.
Out of the injury timeout, Case looking at a 4th and 13. They're going to punt literally from the back of the end zone. Short punt, drops and rolls and will be dead at the 35.
Case's punt is down. Diamond takes over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line with 4:09 left.
So the Bengals offense back out. Great field position here with 4:09 to play. Furtado throws on the run. It's kind of a slingshot pass for a short gain. About 3 yards. 2nd and 7.
For gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Down the field and caught.
Furtado fires a complete pass.
1st down at the 12.
for a first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
At the 11, excuse me, not the 12, at the 11. Furtado firing, tipped, out of play, incomplete.
Furtado's pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 11.
Bengals on 2nd and 10. Furtado looking to pass again. Shooting it high and deep to the corner, and it's out of play.
Furtado's pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 3rd and 10 at the 11.
Third and 10. Massey with the carry. They fake the pass. Massey to the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Diamond touchdown. Jaden Massey.
No flags that time. The Bengals find the end zone with 3:02 to play in the game.
For Diamond's first 2021 touchdown.
Furtado going back out. It looks like they're going to go for 2. No kicking. Going to spread it out here at 14-6. This 2-point conversion attempt to try to make it 14-8. Hand it off, in stride, cutting in. Can he get there? Still pushing in. Oh, this is going to be close. Nothing from the officials yet. He's in! 2-point conversion, it's good.
Conversion is good.
14-8.
Alex Rivas on the carry for 2 points. Makes the score 14-8.
Alex Rivas
Case with
the carry.
left
They
in the
set
game.
him in motion, full steam ahead from the far side, crossing the field, and then he cut back in, kept powering forward, and that forward momentum carried him across. The Bengals get on the board here late in the game. 14-8 the score.
Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget our Diamond PTO car show coming up on the 26th of September here at Diamond. That's a Sunday afternoon. And the women's soccer has their car wash this Sunday on Rhode Island Avenue at the AutoZone from 9 a.m. on. Come out, support Diamond Athletics and Diamond students.
Onside kick attempt is reeled in by the Cardinals with 3 minutes.
Diamond onside kick recovered by Case. 1st and 10.
Cardinals will have it at their own 46.
46-yard line.
Hand it off to Ventura. Ventura up the middle with room. Oh, tumbling down to the ground, shy of the 30.
Braden Ventura on the run. First down, Case.
Marking him down at the 33
At the Diamond 34.
of the Bengals. No timeouts called by the Bengals. 2:30 to play and counting. On the ground again. This time Tibitot taken down just shy of the 20. Ball comes out, but obviously down was the runner.
Brady Tibitot on the carry. 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2.
Second and 2. Cardinals taking their time. Ventura with the handoff. First down as we roll up on 90 seconds. Into the red zone go the Cardinals.
With the run and carry for enough for a Case first down. Timeout, Diamond.
Bengals call timeout here with 1:24 to play, and you look at the score the way it is. If it ends this way, 14-8, 3 plays come to mind: the pick six and the 2 penalties in the third quarter when Bengals had first and goal at the 10. 2 penalties to back them up, 15 yards. They never recovered from that.
To Mr. Ray Machado and his graphic arts department for their brochures.
Score could easily be flipped right now. It's always easier to say coulda, woulda, shoulda, but of course, it tends to come down a lot of times to, maybe 1, 2, sometimes 3 miscues, and that's it. And this is a tight game once again. Low scoring between these two teams. First and 10 from the 17. Cardinals with a fresh set of downs. 1:24 left to play. They'll run it. Tibitot breaks through. Tibitot carrying himself all the way to the end zone. And he is marked short by a yard.
On a carry, enough for a Case first down.
First and goal from the 1.
The Diamond 2. First and goal.
.60 seconds to play. Will the Cardinals punch it in from a yard out? Hand it off. Tibitot is in. There is a flag. But he does cross the goal line. We'll see what the flag is. Holding on the offense. Unbelievable. We've seen more holding in the red zone today than we did anywhere else on the field. Spot foul, 10 yards.
First and goal at the 12.
The hold happening. 11. The hold happening right at the goal line, so 10 yards back brings them to the 10-yard line. So first and goal from the 10 as we replay it, essentially. And now the Cardinals will take the knee. 40 seconds left to play. Timeout called.
Timeout, Diamond.
36 seconds to play.
Diamond is out of timeouts.
So that's the last timeout of the game for the Bengals. Stands to believe that this will be the last snap of the game, as the Cardinals will go into victory formation here with 36 seconds, and that would be enough. This one knee to finish off a Week 1 victory against the Diamond Bengals in non-league play. That's going to do it. Bengals fall to the Cardinals on opening night, 14-8, in what was a very tightly contested battle. Not a lot of offense. Yes, there were some mistakes and whatnot, but a very tight ball game, a good ball game to watch.
And have a nice evening. Thank you.
14-8, the final here from Diamond Regional. We thank you for tuning in for live coverage of our broadcast season opening game here for all of our high school broadcasts. Great to be back at Diamond Regional once again. Final score one last time. Case Cardinals 14, the Diamond Bengals 8. For our cameraman tonight, Nick Dolan, I'm Evan Massoud saying so long from Diamond Regional.